Hello guys, and welcome to a special episode of Wine with Jet. Well, every episode's gonna be special from this point forward anyway, because it's Girl Scout cookie season, so that means we're gonna be trying every Girl Scout cookie flavor and pairing it with a wonderful wine of choice. So, yay, my favorite time of year. I'm sure it's yours too, so if you guys haven't bought your box of cookies yet, that's totally okay, because this is great. You'll be able to find the cookie flavor you want and the wine that goes with it. It's so fantastic. So for the first week, we are doing Caramel Delights, as you see here. And our wine choice that goes well with this is a Riesling wine. Now, I didn't know too much about Riesling wine because I've never had Riesling wine before. I know it's a white wine, that's all I knew, and it pairs well with Italian food. However, I was like, well, what is going to pair well with caramel and chocolate? And of course, the Riesling showed up in the search bar. I was like, oh, brilliant. I would love to try Riesling. You could also, I believe in the research I did, it said Prosecco is also another option too. I'm like, okay. But I was like, no, because I have Prosecco on the list for a different type of cookie, so I didn't want to double up if I didn't have to. Couple of the wines I did have to double up on the cookies because it paired so well that I couldn't switch out. That's just how it's going to be, but you'll see as we go on each week what the wines are going to be like and whatnot. So this is a perfect pairing, a white wine with a chocolate caramel cookie. So I chose Barefoot wine because A, it's budget friendly, and B, it was the first Riesling I saw on the shelf, and I'm like, all right, I like Barefoot. I gotta give this a shot. Now, there are variants of Riesling. There is a super dry, there's a medium dry Riesling, and there is a sweet Riesling. So I researched. The research I did showed there was different types of Rieslings. There's sweeter Rieslings and not so sweet Rieslings. So I did choose a Riesling that I knew I would like, which is a sweeter Riesling. So this should be very good and pair super well with this. Any Riesling will do. It's not like you can't pair a certain Riesling with the cookie. Caramel Delights will pair super well with this regardless. So just letting you know right there. So let's get straight to the wine choice. I have my lovely Diva cup here. Go. It says Diva all over it. That's what I meant by that. And of course my corksicle is in here so we can have our lovely aerated white wine. Here we go. It's already chilled, which I love. Awesome. Look at that. And I don't know what now on the back of the Barefoot ones, they do tell you how sweet it is and what's in the wine. So this already smells. Oh, this already smells like a sweet, dry wine. If that makes sense. You know, sweet and dry mixes together. Anyway, let's see what I get out of here. I'll tell you what the flavor notes are in it because on the bottle, but I'm going to do a blind taste test first. Ooh, that is, oh my gosh, you know what this is, guys? This tastes just like a Moscato d'Asti. This does not taste like I thought a Riesling would taste. Oh my God. This reminds me of Cupcake d'Asti. And you guys, you know how much I love Cupcake d'Asti. Okay, let me read. Let's see. What is in this? We have mandarin orange, tangerine, and peach. Oh my God, guys. That is exactly what I was tasting. I definitely tasted the peach immediately because I was like, oh my gosh. Because peach is immediately the one thing you taste in a Moscato sometimes. And that's what I was getting. I got a Moscato feel to this. This is definitely a sweet wine. And you know what? This is going to go down really smooth with this cookie. So I'm going to open up my box. And I'm going to enjoy one. Because why would I not, right? So let's go ahead and give this a taste. Yep. That is a good cookie. These never disappoint. Every year, I'm like, yes. Now, there is coconut, obviously, in this cookie. And coconut is also very sweet. It's the sweet of chocolate. And the coconut. And then you get a little bit of caramel. All of that paired super well with all these flavors. Tangerine, mandarin. You get it all, man. Oh my gosh. This is a fabulous Riesling. I literally was surprised. I've never had a Riesling before, but when I did my research, I knew I had to try a sweeter Riesling first to be sure that it was going to be something I would like. And honestly, guys, if this is how a Riesling tastes sweet, it's got to be delicious as it is dry. So, yeah. Riesling California Refreshingly Sweet by Barefoot. Now, Barefoot has never disappointed me. It's a very budget-friendly wine. The only wine, and I think we've tried them, was Barefoot's Moscato. Their Moscato was a bit too bitter for me, but otherwise, I've had very good luck with Barefoot. I think it was just because the melon was a bit off in the Moscato, but otherwise, guys, I love Barefoot. They are amazing, and they're so budget-friendly. I paid literally $6.49 for this bottle on sale at Target. I was like, yes, Target, bring me the Barefoot wine. Yeah. So if you're looking to pair your Girl Scout cookie flavor with a wine, this is that wine. Barefoot Riesling. It is ultimately sweet, and it literally is so good. I have nothing but good things to say about it. So how would I rate this Riesling? Honestly, I don't really know because I've only had one Riesling and this is it. But if I had to pick, if I had a choice to pick between a Moscato and a Riesling right now, I would go for this. Now, I have a Moscato in my fridge. However, right now, I want to be drinking this. All right, so there's my lovely wine review of the Barefoot Riesling. It is amazing. I would say I would give it an 8, actually, if I had to. Honestly, it's a straight up 8 right now. However, I might find another Riesling down the road I like better, but honestly, if you need a wine quick to pair with the Caramel Delights, I say Barefoot Riesling. Go for it. It is amazing. If you love tangerine and mandarin and peach all together, this is that wine. It's all in a bottle and it's amazing. Wow, Barefoot, you're killing it. You're killing it with the wines. You got such great wines. I love you guys. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this lovely video. Next week, we'll have a different wine and a different box of cookies. I'm not sure which one I'll choose next week, but we'll see what happens. So hopefully you've enjoyed this lovely video, and I hope to see you next week on Wine Wednesday. If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, please leave them down below in the comments. If you want to subscribe, please do. I would love to have new subscribers, if you want to see videos every week, that is. And if you love this video and want to see it in your notifications every week, hit the bell. And with all that said, I will see you guys next week on Lovely Wine Wednesday. Enjoy your day. Bye, guys.